for the Tide if he gets the opportunity, and it goes for a touchback by Young. Play action. Simpson's first pass of the year is complete to Jeremy Bernard. Seen at 366 pounds. Here's your 3rd and 7. Simpson looking for an option and trying to reach out, but he is denied by the Knowles defense. They're going to go for it on 4th and 1. Richard Young straight ahead, and the extra effort is what is going to earn Alabama the first down. 3rd and 5. They keep it on the ground with Young, who gets the pad leverage and surges ahead for a first down. 10th play of the drive, and again they run the ball, and this time it's Kevin Riley, the 4-star recruit from 2024. 3rd and 6. Simpson, they pick up the pressure up the middle. Simpson going to try to run for it and stretches out. It'll depend on the spot, and he's right at that line to gain. After the 6-yard run on 3rd and 6 by Simpson. First start of his career. And he gets it complete to Ryan Williams, who that quick acceleration as soon as the dynamic now sophomore. Turning the corner into the end zone is Cuevas for the first Alabama touchdown of the season.
This is a play that almost every offense in college football has, but this fake here freezes him, and that allows Cuevas to get underneath. This ends up becoming a run-pass option for Ty Simpson. He could have run that in. He took the easy throw.
Gus Malzahn, former Auburn and UCF head coach, showing that tempo now as the play caller. He's going to take a shot downfield, and that ball is incomplete. It was in the hands of the true freshman Boggs for a moment, but it is a first down, and now we hear it is a holding call, defensive holding on Alabama. Jet motion as Castellanos keeps it, and this is exactly what he can do so well for pass protection. 3rd down and 11, 4-man rush from Bama. Castellanos launches it, and a diving effort from Squirrel White.
The Tennessee transfer can take the top off the defense. He's working against the true freshman Dejon Lee. They get a big one.
Here's Castellanos to the outside, inside the 5, diving into that end zone with a stride. Touchdown, Knowles.
Squirrel White and the speed to the outside, working against a 6'4" talented true freshman that cannot keep up, and right away to get back to the line of scrimmage. And I love the scheme on the zone read touchdown by Gus Malzahn. This is going to handle this defender. He fakes like he's blocking. Pittman comes out and gets the block in the 2nd level on Bray Hubbard. And you just go fast. One explosive play right back to the line of scrimmage, and just like that.
Maybe they needed that spark and to hear that level of confidence. Ty Simpson, look at the time he has as he gets it downfield to Bernard, and it is a catch.
That was tremendous awareness, but he was just able to slow himself down at the last possible second, just gear down right there.
3rd down and 2. Sprint left for Simpson, and wide open and complete to Bernard as he then goes upfield, and it is an Alabama first down.
You know, that's where it starts.
What do you see from your defense on that opening drive?
I mean, they hit the explosive, right? We got him in 3rd long, and so good learning lesson right there for us.
Pass attempts. Here's a 3rd and 13 after the penalty. Pressure, steps up and is sacked. Tony White's defense active up front today. Some concerns in camp with accuracy. Then he had a big week of practice this week. From 53, and it comes up short. Can he move the chains here as Roydell Williams, former Tide running back, motions back. Castellanos gets it complete for a first down to Pittman. 3rd and 4. Castellanos looking for something straight ahead. He got small and low and moves the chain. Goes off to BC. Bill O'Brien takes that job, and then he reunites here with Malzahn. Here is Danzy now, and look at Makai Danzy. How about it, Knowles?
You're seeing it all blocks away. You've got a guy coming in jet motion this way. This lineman's pulling. This running back's going this way. Everybody on defense heading that way. But the ball's going back to the left. And when you talk about Mekhi Denzi, he's not just fast. He's ACC record holder in the 400-meter dash fast, Joe. A 4-time All-American getting his first touch.
Spent some time in the injury tent. He's been working out on a stationary bike. They've had him do some running behind the bench as well. He pointed to his hip adductor. He said something's not right. It doesn't feel right. So he's on the sidelines right now, guys.
Listen to this crowd on 3rd and 8. Simpson hit as he throws it, and it's incomplete. Number 8, Alabama. Castellanos gets it quickly to Deuce Robinson, who kept his balance for a first down. 2nd and 10. Roma again. This time he hits the hole. And look at the 218-pound true freshman drive ahead and move the chain. But there was a key one for Florida State that's making an impact already. Castellanos on 2nd and 7. Oh, Tommy with a spin for extra yardage, and it's another first down for the Noles.
He's only 5'11", but he feels this lane. He just has that innate ability. We talked about him being more explosive than he is fast.
3-man rush as they spy Castellanos, who drives the ball and gets it complete to now they're saying incomplete. Jake Weinberg out to attempt the 45-yard field goal. And the second field goal made of his career gives Florida State a 10-point lead over number 8 Alabama. Listen to this crowd on 3rd and 3. Simpson gets it complete to Williams, and it's a tied first down in a matter of minutes. Simpson's going to try to run it himself. And the pursuit gets to him as he is torn down immediately by Mandrell Desir, the great-looking true freshman. 3rd down and 2. Veteran quarterback Castellanos, as he finds a way to work Lucas into the mix again. Tommy Castellanos, the transfer quarterback who was originally recruited to play for Malzahn, as Williams just picks up the ball there.
Joe, that snap from the center that time, Pettibon slipped out of his hand.
A 17. 2nd and 3. Roma with a stiff arm and a first down. Set up the screen to Chroma. He spins his way out past the 30. LSU and Clemson tonight coming your way. Simpson gets it complete to Bernard. Jeremy Bernard. And the Tide across midfield. 4th down for Ty Simpson. And coming up short is Kevin Riley out of the backfield. By the length of a football as Justin Cryer makes the play.
Joe, I think a better throw gets this first down for Alabama. If this ball is out in front of Kevin Riley, he's able to catch it and advance it, no question. It's a good read by Simpson. But you see how it was thrown behind him? His forward momentum had to stop to reach back and make the catch. Cryer was there right away to make the tackle, and this thing's going to be close.
Well, it depends on where they mark that ball. That is a turnover on downs. Tony White's defense is having a day. Castellanos finds his man in stride, and it's Jalen Lucas. Look at Lucas go. Bray Hubbard finally tracks him down, but these Noles are knocking on the door again.
The play fake, it throws Xavier Mincy in safety and allowed Lucas to get wide open behind him.
Holmes. Short side of the field, trying to get the pylon, and he does. Listen to this place roar.
This is him here. That's a tight end on the left side, so they've got all these bodies and big bodies to the right of the formation. They go quick, the quick pitch. Florida State being physical.
2nd and 17. Simpson. He gets it complete, and again it's Bernard, and Bernard past midfield. And that is exactly what they needed to try to spark something. 3rd and 11 now for the tie. 4-man rush. Simpson gets it complete for a first down. Bernard again. He is the one Alabama offensive player who has been reliable today. Now there's urgency. 4th and 8. Downfield, desperate hope. Flag comes down as Ryan Williams was defended by Edwin Joseph.
He basically tried to tackle him because that prevented a touchdown.
And that's a first down, Alabama.
But we need more of this if you're Alabama. That's what you got to be thinking about here. It's great to throw screens and underneath double moves.
For Simpson. 3rd and 15. Oh, the ball's out! And Parker Brailsford, the center, is able to scoop it and safely put it away and get upfield for the 40-yard field goal attempt. And he puts it through. And with that, it closes to a 2-touchdown margin. 3rd down and 5. They bring pressure against Tommy Castellanos. He escapes it for the moment. Can he get the first down? Wow. It was Justin Jefferson that was tracking him the whole time, and a flag comes in late.
For Alabama, because on paper you had him. It's going to be a personal foul, late hit on Damani Jackson.
3rd down and 4. Castellanos with time, downfield, nobody home as Douglas was the nearest receiver. Marching Chiefs spelling out Corso as well. By Simpson now with the ball back, and he is sacked. He is brought down by Thompson. 3rd and 17 where they can get after Ty Simpson. Simpson forced to run it and then backtracks and settles in at the 20. Dowd punting from inside his own 10-yard line. And it is an umbrella of a punt. Oh, he touched it! It's a muff, and it's Alabama's football! It is Alabama's football!
Just misplayed this or mistimed it running up. He calls for the fair catch, tries to back up, and it hits him in the shin. And the Utah transfer Calhoun's there ready to field it. That's not something you expect from Jalen Lucas, Joe. He was an All-American returning kicks.
With time, he wants a shot downfield to the end zone. Flags come in.
On a post route, gets behind the defender, lots of hand fighting with Jones.
3rd down and 7. Has time, goes downfield, but throws it too far to the outside. Down and 7. Simpson has to spin out of the pocket. Gotta have it on 4th and 7. As Williams was trying to hold on to it.
Allowed to hit the ground, but you have to have complete continuous control. No, that's incomplete. That's a turn. Oh my God.
We start this 4th quarter with a 3rd and 9 that gets blown up by Keon Sabb, and the Tide defense is going to create a big opportunity right here.
Take advantage of all his opportunities. He can't miss now.
2nd and 7, ball is out quickly to Cuevas. Cuevas squares up those shoulders and now is striding, and it's a big play by Josh Cuevas. 3rd and 1, Riley's got it. It's a first down, Bama inside the 20-yard line. Simpson on first down as he gets it complete to Bernard again. 146 receiving yards for Bernard. He pulls it. He gets it to Scott. Scott on his feet. Scott trying to get to the pylon, and he does. Rico Scott. Karate kicks it. Celebrate for now. Work still to be done, but Alabama has pulled back into this thing.
There was a great job of Ryan Williams downfield blocking Rico. Is that toe hit out of bounds before the ball crosses the plane? That's what they're going to be taking a look for.
Ruling on the field is right there. It's a touchdown. This was ruled a touchdown moments ago by Rico Scott. They're going for it. the big ones, you gotta roll the dice. Castellanos, as he is torn down by Damani Jackson. And a flag comes in.
We've seen a couple bad penalties by Bama's defense this week.
Top 10 team go tumbling. Second down and 9. Florida State end around Danzy. Another big play by Mekhi Danzy.
It's the exact same play he scored a touchdown on earlier in the game.
Sawchuk straight ahead inside the 10. Keeping his balance, getting help from his friends, finding his way to the goal line and in.
How bad do you want it? Plays like this. And this is the perfect microcosm, an example of what he's talking about. Forward progress not yet stopped. Knee goes down right there.
Yeah, but you got a whole lot of humanity covering it up, but you can see where that ball is at that point.
And the call on the field was touchdown.
I love seeing those big offensive linemen just finding work for that extra push. It is a touchdown. Simpson, 4th down, gets it complete. 1st down, Rico Scott.
Really nice job by the O-line of Alabama.
Simpson lofts it downfield, and Ryan Williams can't hold on to it, and a flag comes in at the end of the play. At the end of this play,
Well, targeting defined by forcible contact to the head or neck area of a defenseless opponent or using the crown of your helmet versus a defenseless player. That's certainly what Ryan Williams is in this situation.
you see Earl Little taking those extra steps and delivering.
He wiped it off, no targeting.
And it comes down to these precious moments. 4th down and 10 for Bama. Simpson got to come up with it. Simpson, can he get there? Driving to that line, the gain. It'll depend on the spot. It looks like he may be a football shy. Let's find out together. It is a turnover on downs. Can this tandem of Norvell and Gus Malzahn pull off and get this signature victory? Early Castellanos diving ahead for a 1st down. 4th down and 1. Short pitch, Lucas to the outside, and he will have the 1st down.
I'll never forget when I saw that Tommy Castellanos said, I just don't see them being able to